on that red X. Step on that red X. I'm going to give you a mic. Hello, tell us your name, your age, and where you're from.
Hi, I'm Aspen. I'm 28, and I'm from New York City.
And tell us, what do you do for work?
So I work in a tech startup, and I work in business development and operations.
Okay, they're feeling you. No red flags yet. Let's try this. What are 3 deal breakers that you have when it comes to relationships?
3 deal breakers are if someone is very vanilla, someone who does not have a career, and someone that isn't ambitious.
Define vanilla.
Vanilla, not kinky. Like very...
Oh, I'm the exact opposite. Cool.
Straight up like monogamous, doesn't like any like threesomes or like maybe some impact play.
I love her already.
We've got a red flag. We've got a flag on the play.
I knew I was going to get a red flag for that.
We've got a flag on the play. Avery, tell us why you're throwing the red flag.
Not monogamous. Yeah.
Okay. That's important for you, monogamy.
Yeah.
Monogamy is definitely my favorite form, but you're tripping, brother.
Okay. Thank you, Avery and Aspen. That's understandable with you. They're just keeping it real.
Totally understandable.
Okay. We still have 3 brothers alive. So you gave your 3, right? You gave your 3? Okay. Do you have any others that are pressing, or those are the top?
Not really. I'm really open, but those 3 are kind of a deal breaker.
Okay. Tell us this. What makes you a real one? What makes you a catch?
A real one. Okay, I'm super blunt. I am unapologetically myself, which scares people away. But I like to keep it real like that. And I'm from New York, so it's like if you don't like it, then it's not a match. But some people some people don't.
All right. Now, Gene, it looks like you have a question. Do you have a question?
I have a statement. I love your dress. I think it's very eccentric. You know, it's an awesome dress. How do you feel about karaoke? And just going out and all that, you know.
Okay. So karaoke is new to me because I was always super shy to do it. But then like one of my friends was like, just do it. She like put on my favorite Depeche Mode track.
I love Depeche Mode.
Like,
I saw them live. Yeah.
I was like a superstar. So
Yeah.
now I love it. But I'm
Yeah.
also kind of super shy, if that makes sense.
Well, we can change that if given the opportunity, that is.
Okay.
I like karaoke a lot.
Yeah, good.
Perfect. Okay. We only have 1 red flag thrown up. We have 3 still alive. Do you have a question to help narrow it down before I force you to eliminate 1? Oh. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So what's 1?
Who wants kids? Should I say what I want?
Well, ask them for. That's a great starting question. Who wants kids?
Yeah.
I want kids.
Yeah, at some point, yes, I would like kids.
Gene?
You know, I'm indifferent. You know, I just as long as there's no, you know, set time frame, like we gotta have kids by like this time. You know what I mean? Like it's just as long as there's no time frame, it's kind of we can do our own thing and, you know, explore, right?
I love that.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Do those responses work for you? Now, do you want kids?
So like my approach is on it is like I'm not so focused on kids. I'm more like focused on my career. And I've never been the one to be like, I need kids. It's my life calling. It's more of like, if I meet the right person and it's a good time in life, sure. But I'm not hell bent on it. Like I'd rather pursue my career and have that be my baby. And if the time is right, yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's never been like, I need that and let's do it. I've had other priorities.
So you could go without having children if it's set up.
Yeah.
Is
Check
that
my
okay?
box?
Okay, that checks your box.
Yeah,
Kenny?
it's very similar.
I'm fine with going without kids. It's just like, you know, financial situations and the time. And yeah, I think that's about it as far as for me.
Now, Jazz, for you, you want kids.
I do want kids.
Could you go without?
Well, she said she wants a threesome. That's the agenda that I'm on. And that's
like
what
2
I'm
answers
on.
ago, you're still focusing on that, eh?
I feel like that's my focus. I was like, who are you gonna have fun with together?
What about if me and her, like the threesome, we both had kids and it was poly?
I didn't pull out. That's what they said.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what do you mean?
That's not what I was implying, but yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
what
what's
did
that
you
mean?
mean by that? Could you
wanna have
add
a
some more
three-way
explanation to
relationship?
that one?
No, that's too messy. No.
Like you
I
talking
think that was
about-
more her swing. She was saying, could you be in a polygamous relationship,
Oh, yeah,
right?
no,
Was that more like it?
a
Aspen?
three-way marriage is
Yeah,
wild.
it's like I not like set on poly, but I am non-monogamous.
We can have a group chat, and then I'm moving on with my life.
Cool.
Okay.
So is that like a next or red flag?
I was gonna see, is that a red flag for anyone that she's not solely monogamous?
We live in LA. It's normal.
She's not
life.
Yeah, it's Los Angeles. You know, it's like
Right?
Okay. I want to start to narrow it down then because we still have 3 that are alive. I'm gonna now give you a red flag, Aspen. You're gonna have to eliminate or red flag it up for one of the 3 that are still alive, based off something they've said, or based on appearance, or based on something that just makes you want to wave that thing.
This is hard because I don't like giving red flags, but I think you deserve the red flag
Why is that?
because you were focused on the threesome that I mentioned like 3 questions.
Oh, I totally,
like,
yeah,
you were
you're
just
right. I lost
hyper
focus. I was
focused
not
on
paying
that,
attention
like
to you
all
at
good,
all.
but like you deserve the red flag for that. It's not my vibe. Like you went for the bait, you took it. And it's like real bait, but like that's a red flag I would look for in dating. Like, is this dude just about a threesome,
Right.
or does he like genuinely respect open love? And yeah,
Do you respect open love?
Oh yeah, I mean, but she was the one that brought it up, so I was just like, I was going with it. I was vibing with it, but you didn't want to do it. Now I get it.
yeah, it
It's
was
not
just
hurting
red
my
flaggy a dude that like took that and like honed in on it. No offense though, I think you're wonderful.
I
Like,
love you too.
yeah, I'm like honestly a sweetheart, so I feel so bad giving
That's
a
okay.
red flag and like, yeah.
So we have 2 remaining. We have 2 gentlemen remaining. Do you have a question, Aspen, to help narrow this down?
Sure. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Career-wise, lifestyle-wise.
So my experience is in the digital advertising space. I used to work at CW. Now I'm kind of looking for my next opportunity, but I'm currently working in construction in the meantime as a payroll specialist. But I want to do acting. I want to make an income off of entertainment, and I want the big dream, the big dream lifestyle.
LA.
Yeah, the big LA dream.
LA Dream, Kenny?
So me, continuously for about the past 6 years, I've worked in entertainment in the tech field as a lighting designer, light board operator, lighting programmer, stage electrician. So that is going to continue, and I'm gonna continue finding jobs throughout the LA area. I currently work as an armed transport security guard for money transport. I don't know how long I'm gonna be working there, but it's just something to keep the cash flow. And I currently take production jobs as well as those theater jobs currently around the area. So those, the theater and the production jobs are going to continue. The day job with the armed transport, that might change. I might try to find something else, but it's just consistent financial flow is what I look for.
Yeah, love it.
Does that
love
work
it.
for you?
That works for me.
Let me ask a question for you, kind of. Does age matter to you when dating? Age.
I typically go for older guys. I like daddy energy. Like daddy, not like he has to have children, but I like the daddy vibe.
So
Like,
could he be
dudes
younger than
that
you but
have
be
their
dad?
together?
Okay.
He could be younger than me, but in my life experience, I haven't met a dude that was younger than me and had
daddy energy. Let's go for ages then. Gene, tell.
29.
I am 26.
A little younger.
Age is obviously fine. No red flag for that. Is a red flag for either of their ages, or could you work with
It's not a
that?
red flag, but something to take into consideration. But it's not something I would mark someone
Okay.
out of the game for.
I feel weird asking this, but I will ask both of you. Do either of you have daddy energy?
You want to go first?
I don't even know how to answer that.
Like I said, I
would
don't know
put
how to
it
ask.
like, okay, so what does that consist of for you? Like somebody having a stuff together, for the most part, like, cause you know.
Daddy energy. Like I said, you don't have to be a dad or a father. It's like just the energy that you put out. Are you like a gentleman? Are you a man? Like, are you gonna make plans for me? I don't have to think about it. Just be like, girl, I'm picking you up this time. Let's go. Like somewhere where I can be fully in my feminine energy and not have to make decisions. And like that masculine, like I like a masculine guy that's gonna take care of stuff. And so I can just be my feminine self. Period. You know? Period.
Are y'all, so now with an explanation, daddy energy.
Daddy energy just increased 500%.
Yeah, I think I can match something like that. Yeah, that's something along the lines that I do anyway. Just we going here. I already made the plans. Let's just go and have a good time.
Yeah.
Deep dive.
All right, we're starting to narrow this down. I'm feeling like there could be something in between there. Aspen, do you have another question, an essential question that could determine chocolate or vanilla? And not that kind of vanilla, like, nice vanilla. I mean, he's Cuban, so,
I am Cuban.
He is Cuban, yes.
Yeah. My question for both of you, are you like intimidated or insecure about like a chick that's a little wild, content creator, a girl that's like very like into her career and what she does and is very ambitious? Like, are you okay with that, or is that something you would be intimidated by?
Wild is my middle name.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I definitely, admire the motivation, the go-getter attitude. So, yeah, that's what I'm about.
Okay.
Love it.
Kenny?
My demeanor is very calm, but I don't mind anybody being wild. As far as the career thing, we on the West Coast, you kind of got no choice.
Yeah,
so I'm going to handle my business, you're going to handle your business, and we come together and make this business together type thing. So, yeah.
I love that.
I'm also a pretty positive person, too. I want to put that on the record. I'm an optimist.
I can tell.
Let me ask something somewhat unique. Content creator. Let's get somewhat specific. Are we talking about adult OF content?
You're putting me in the hot seat.
Well, I just want to, clarify, because, some are content creators for churches and then others for content creators for 12-inch. So we just want to narrow it down.
I'm not a content creator for church or 12-inch. I do not collab all my solo. It is a little spicy, but there are no in my content creation. But it is spicy, creative, and fun.
I feel like that was a question you guys had in your mind that you didn't want to ask.
Creation, though, or occasionally girl and girl. I will add that in.
Gentlemen, is that okay with you? Red flag?
That's completely fine over here.
It's Los Angeles. It's LA.
What I said, it was fine too.
It's LA.
All right. Well, you got to kind of make a decision, Aspen, unless you have another deal breaker, or unless either of you have an essential question. Essential.
I've made my decision.
Okay. Kenny?
Yeah, I think you can go ahead and make the decision for yourself this time.
Ooh, is
Aspen?
that a no?
No. He's saying no.
I'm
they're
saying
both feeling
no.
you.
I'm okay. Like,
So there, you kind of have to.
We can move forward.
I'm
so
hoping
it's
you
up
have
to
another
you.
essential question. I can't ask this, what I've asked a few others. Religion or politics, are either of those deal breakers for you if they're voting for a certain orange color, or if they are of a certain faith? Are those deal breakers for you?
Definitely, I don't think someone religious would jive with me, honestly. In terms of politics, I really don't give a as long as you're not like a hater and like go with, or if you watch like any of the mainstream news sources. I like someone that thinks for themselves and does their own research and make their own informed decisions. But if either of you are religious, you're not gonna go. It's not
religious at all.
Not religious at all. Kenny?
I'm religious, but there's a time and place for everything.
Hey, I like that answer.
I believe, there's...
And I'm not political.
Okay.
I don't do politics at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't get into it. I'm sorry. It's too confusing.
Okay.
But as far as the religious thing, I did grow up religious. but the way life goes, you got to do certain things.
Yeah, same.
You know?
I grew up Catholic, which is why I'm not religious anymore.
Well, I don't have any more questions for you, Aspen. You got to make a decision. If you have a deal-breaking question, you can ask it, or if you already kind of have a feeling who you're not vibing with as much, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, so I know who I'm going to pick.
Okay.
I asked a question earlier about, like, are you a daddy, like daddy dom, daddy energy? I think you're both really wonderful. And, like, I really appreciate all the answers you've given me. Both of y'all are, like, giving daddy energy. But I know who I'm going to pick, and I'm going to pick this person. I'm going to pick this because I really liked their hustle attitude, and I'm the same way. How they're like, you know, I do this and I do this, but overall they were just giving mad chill daddy energy. And I'm going to pick Kenny.
Oh, okay. Now hold on. Wow, we got to clap before the green flag. But so Jean, and you totally, no, you're fine. You totally explained yourself, but just maybe a little more. What could Jean do next time with maybe another baddie to give more daddy energy?
No, like your daddy, like energy. I really liked how like your answers were super articulate. I just liked like how he was like, yo, I'm gonna grind. It's LA. Like he kept it real, and I'm someone real. Like I know, like I gotta do the same thing, and I appreciate like someone being open about that hustle energy. Like I really like that because so many people in LA are like fronting like, oh, I do this and like I make this much money, but it's very rare that I see someone that's like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I do this, that, and that, you know, and I just really like that. I admire that.
All right. Well, Kenny, I'm gonna ask you to come up right next to me. I'm gonna ask you to come up. You can put your mic down now. You can put it down, man. You can put it down. I have 3 questions to ask. Three. You can stand right here. Oh, you're going to her already, man. Wait a minute. Let's start. Kenny, do you have a final question for Aspen?
I actually don't. I think we're good.
Okay. Aspen, do you have a determining final question for Kenny?
No, I made my choice and I'm confident.
Well, then this is my third and final question. Do both of you feel that there is a real one connection going on here?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to ask you to clap it up because we've got 2 real ones that ended up connecting. We're so happy for them. I'm going to take this mic and I'm going to ask both of you to go out that way. I'll take your red flag too. Oh yeah, y'all go do your thing. Wow, my man. Chocolate and vanilla. That's MLK's dream right there for you folks. That's a beautiful.